The body of Joyce Malecki, who appeared in the 1969 The Keepers, will be exhumed next week. The body of Joyce Malecki, who appeared in the 1969 The Keepers, will be exhumed next week. 0224 FBI investigators plan to exhume the body of a young woman whose unsolved 1969 sparked widespread speculation, especially since Netflix docuseries The Keepers examines the of a Baltimore nun just days earlier. Under chillingly similar circumstances, Joyce Malecki went Christmas shopping at a suburban mall outside Baltimore in November 1969 and never returned home. His body was found days later at a nearby military base, and an autopsy determined he had drowned. Malecki is buried in Loudon Park Cemetery in Baltimore. A lawyer for the Malecki family confirmed Tuesday that the exhumation was tentatively planned for Thursday. The case gained renewed attention after the release The Keepers in 2017, prompting questions about whether Malecki's disappearance was linked to the disappearance of Sister Cathy Cesnik, who was found dead blunt force trauma after going shopping and never returned. Also in 2017, investigators exhumed the body of Catholic priest Father Joseph Maskell to see if his DNA matched evidence at the scene of Cesnik's death. The documentary questioned whether Cesnik was killed because he knew Maskell was sexually abusing students at the Catholic high school where they both worked. A CBS Baltimore investigation found that many of the victims trusted Sister Cesnik just before the. However, DNA testing did not reveal a match and the case remained unsolved. The latest source of speculation came earlier this year, when federal and local authorities announced that they had solved the case of another young woman, 16-year-old Pamela Conyers, who disappeared at the same mall as Malecki in 1970, and others like her. Due to asphyxiation, investigators used relatively new DNA technology and genealogical research to identify the suspect. Conyers' death. Forrest Clyde Williams III, who of natural causes in 2018 after spending most of his adult life in Virginia. In the following years, nothing more than a few minor criminal charges were brought against him. When tied Conyers to Williams, authorities said they had no evidence linking him to any of the other unsolved s. They also said did not believe Conyers knew Williams. They want justice. Kurt Wolfgang, executive director of the Maryland Crime Victims Resource Center, said investigators are currently trying to extract DNA from Malecki's body, but it is unclear what they are trying to determine. He said FBI has shared little information with family about recent developments in case, but timing could indicate a connection to Williams. Relatives will be allowed to attend the exhumation, which would otherwise be closed to the public, Wolfgang said. They want justice in this case, said Wolfgang, whose nonprofit organization works with the Malecki family. Even though it happened 54 years ago, it would definitely he